welcome in Amber Miller. Amber, tell us where you're coming to us from live there and a little bit about you, your family, your age, stuff like that.
Okay, well, thank you for having me on. Hello. I'm in Tennessee. I was born and raised in California, and I've been here 4 years now. I'm 25. I hit Emerald the month after I turned 25. I have 2 little children, a boy who's almost 3 and a 7-month-old daughter. And my husband's 23 and he has his business here. So he's a hunting country boy, so we live out here in the sticks.
All right. My husband would be right at home with him then. So anytime he needs a hunting buddy, you can just give us a holler. Tell me, now you're a young mom. First child, is that correct?
I have 2.
2, okay, 2, all right. So, but you've got a little one and or a couple of little ones there. Tell me, first of all, where you heard of Plexus and how that came about.
Okay, well, I have always been a people pleaser. I'm kind of one of those people who can't say no. So my friend, Elizabeth Stewart, she's a sapphire in the company now. She was one of my bridesmaids, and she brought me the product and said, you know, you should try it. It had weight loss on it. My son was 15 months at the time, so of course I was interested in that. So I jumped right in. I said, sure, yeah, I'll try it, you know, not really expecting much. And I fell in love with it. I had a great health testimony. I had horrible, terrible allergies. And living on the coast of California, I was able to control it with a really good diet. But moving to Tennessee and having a son and having a husband who likes Southern cooking, it wasn't happening. I got to the point where I couldn't go outside and play with my son. I'd have to watch him through the window. I was my doctor's second worst allergy patient. It was really bad. And Plexus totally turned that around for me. Within a month, I didn't have any more symptoms. I was a normal person. I could go outside and run around, and it was incredible. So.
Wow, what a story that is. That is great. Now, you didn't have a lot of weight to lose, from what I understand, when you got started with Plexus. What were your goals and aspirations to get started with Plexus?
Well, I was a big chocolate addict. I love chocolate. I love carbs. I heard you say that earlier. I always struggled with the bread basket. So I lost about 5 pounds, and you know that was awesome. And it was fat, so that was great. You know, that makes a difference. But I didn't have those addictions anymore. I love that. And now I'm not at war with the sweets and the food. It's just easy to stay on, you know, eating clean, healthy foods and exercising, and that's a lot easier. But really the health aspect and what it did for me was huge. My dad is a type 1 diabetic for 30 years, and he got amazing results while on Slim. So that was another huge boost in my belief and desire to become part of it and help other people.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, let me guess. Is there static in the background, or is it just me? I keep thinking that something is playing, but I can't find anything here. Okay, so Dad loved Plexus. He had great response with it and everything. Did I understand correctly that this last pregnancy you used Plexus throughout the pregnancy?
Yes, I did. I actually went to convention, and I was almost 38 weeks pregnant at convention last year, and I had so many people coming up to me, can I take my picture with you? A Plexus pregnant person. And it was a world difference from my first pregnancy. You know, I felt awesome. I felt great. I only gained 20 pounds and was right back down to pre-pregnancy weight a week later. Had a healthy 8.5-pounder. So it was a game changer in pregnancy for sure.
Absolutely. That sounds just absolutely amazing. Now, this is sort of a family affair for you as well, right? Your mom is an ambassador?
Yes, my mom is Lori Welch in California. She's a diamond ambassador, and she's just a crazy Plexus person too. Her diamond documentary just came out last week, and it was fun to watch. But yeah, my whole family is on board and involved. There are some amazing, amazing women under me in my team that are all, there's several jewels underneath me, which is just awesome. I lean on them a lot for support.
Well, tell me this, because you just mentioned all the jewels that are underneath you. I know that you had sort of alluded to that in your biography that you sent me, that it was kind of a motivation for you for when they started ranking up past you.
Yeah. Yeah, it was hard in that they were flying by me. Um, but it also showed me that I could do this. One of them has 11 children. Another one has 9. These were women that didn't have near as much time as I did, even though I have 2 little ones too. And so it was a confidence booster in that I could do it too. And that's the amazing thing about this company is it's not, a pyramid in that so many people under me are way above me in rank, and I love that. I love being able to tell people, nope, it's not a pyramid scheme. So that's a great
If
part
so,
of it.
you would be proving that wrong already. So that's great, great, great. And what has this done? What has Plexus in general done for your self-doubt, self-esteem?
It's made me really confident. They say that it's network marketing is personal growth with a compensation plan, and that's been really true. I had to go through a lot of people being really negative towards me in the beginning, um, and that really stopped me and hindered me a lot because, like I said, I'm a people pleaser. It's really hard to hear negative comments, but being able to push past that, get my own knowledge of the products, get really deep into them so that it doesn't really matter what you say to me now. You're not going to change my belief. And I was just telling my husband a couple months ago, I said, we're driving in the car, and I said, I'm such a confident person now, not just in Plexus, but in life. And I love being 25 and just knowing who we are and what we're doing and being firm in myself, not having to struggle with doubt, like you said.
Yeah, that's very true. And now you haven't had your Lexus very long, have you?
No, I actually got it right before we went to California, and we were out there. I just got back last week. We were there for 2 months, which is another freedom Plexus has provided. So I've only driven it maybe 5 times.
Oh,
It's still brand new.
and it's snowing horribly there now, so don't take it out in the snow if you don't know how to drive in the
Yeah.
snow good. Too funny. Well, that is so cool. So, is your husband involved in is he an ambassador as well?
He is. And we have a little competition going. He said that he could do this too. He could do it if he wants. So he's out there. He wears his Plexus shirts when he goes out, and he's gotten some customers for himself, and he's getting there.
Well,
He's,
good. That is cool. I love the fact that we can do this as couples and as families. We are quite the same in my household. I kind of started it and signed my son, and at that time, his girlfriend, who he is now since married, since we started with Plexus, then my husband, and a year or so later, my mom came on board. So we are really, the family affair with it as well. So I think that's really cool with Plexus, how we can all do it together.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, tell me this: what products do you guys take? You first, and then does your husband take the same ones, or is there a little difference for you guys?
We take the same thing. We take everything. I don't take Accelerator and Boost. I'm nursing my little one, so I've never tried those ones. But everything else, the Slim, X Factor. My husband gets upset when I run out of X Factor, and he can tell such a huge difference. And like I said, he's 23 and he's Energy Bunny, but he notices the difference. Fast Relief, I love that one just as a daily maintenance. I use that. BioCleanse, probiotic, I could not live without those. I had really bad stomach issues beforehand. I couldn't tell you what my favorite product was because of how much all of them have done. So,
So, have you had any? Were you on any other medications other than the allergy stuff? Were you on anything, or did you have any other health issues that have changed since being with Plexus?
no, it was really just the allergies, and they were just really, really bad. Like I said, I couldn't go outside. I was on the couch all the time. My husband would come home. I'd be crying that I was a terrible mom because I couldn't go out. It was really hard. So that was the big, huge change on for me.
Well, that is enough. I'm telling you, when allergies get you down, it's one of those rough things. So I understand that for sure. Well, listen, I appreciate you spending a little time with us today. Sounds like you've been watching some, so I'm glad that you have. Any final tidbits you want to get out to everybody before we say farewell for the day?
Yes, I do. I want to tell fellow ambassadors and people who are interested in this as a business that it is so amazing. It's changed our financial future. Um, in our early 20s, we're able to set ourselves up for financial freedom for the rest of our lives. We're building our house, and we're going to be debt free this year, and it's just done so much amazing stuff for us that way and for other people. So don't give up. There's a little curve in the road, and if you can get past that curve and those learning hurdles, um, it'll just do amazing things for you and your family. And I'm so appreciative to Plexus for that. So I want everyone else to keep going. It's so worth it.
That is great advice, and it's coming from somebody so young, or that's already seen that. That's great advice to hear from you. Thanks so much for being with us today, and hopefully I will meet you at convention this coming year.
Yes, yes, thank you.
All right, girl. Have a good one. See you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.